It will be 4. Up the hill, the outfield will be quick.
Nice shot from Hafiz. He was in position early.
Forward down the leg side, that's not the place. Got this movement. Again, wrong side, leg side, wrong side.
He was waiting for that length. Didn't come off the middle of the bat. It did make that hollow sound.
Through the slips. Anderson won't like that. And it's his mate.
Almost got the result. Anderson involved Kamran Akmal into playing a loose shot. Edge not carrying to the man in the second slip.
Big shot comes, yes. Huge. All the way for 6.
Well, he's been biding his time, Kamran Akmal. Just got one on the pads. Bresnan's got a little bit... Well, no, he hasn't got that all wrong. It's brilliant batsmanship. He's gone across the stumps. Bresnan, I thought, had got impatient. He's actually been patient and bowled a similar line, but it's brilliant batting.
Better. That's a poor delivery, and that will also go all the way. Poor delivery, but that's high quality batting.
Well, he's been pretty quiet up.
That's a really nice shot. Nothing wrong with the delivery. That is just high-class batting. 50 up.
Yeah, it is, and problems possibly for Strauss and Anderson. They had a long chat about setting the field, and that's the type of delivery he'll have to bowl with that.
Through again, past Collingwood, 4 more. There we go. That's one way of not worrying about what Akmal's doing. Go for the boundary yourself. Good stuff. 60 for none. There we go. About time. Get that short ball in. Get a wicket. Finally.
Well, he has had problems with the short ball in this one-day series, and they continue. Good planning, good execution this time. They'll say it was a bit late, but they finally got their man. Kamran Akmal looked in really good touch, 28 from 32. Couldn't quite get underneath this, or... Yeah, he wanted to go up and over. Got a top edge. Not wanting to keep the ball down. In the end, it went straight up. Simple enough catch. And England finally get the...
All will be revealed.
Now a fine tickle with enough pace to reach that boundary just in front of the members here at Lord's.
It's much more purchase off the surface. Beautifully bowled, just like that. Magnificent loop. Really defeated the batsman on length, gave the ball an opportunity to spin back between the gate, and that's why Graham Swan is on that shortlist.
11. 86 for 2, Mohammed Yusuf. Oh, well bowled. Well bowled indeed, and there's a thin edge. Mohammed Yusuf confused by the one that's
tried it once or twice.
Gets it with a nicely played cut shot. He'll come back for the second. He'll raise his back to the gallery. Well done, Mohammed Hafiz. It took a lot of effort and a lot of time. His last 50 was
over his eyes. New helmet required. Excellent shot. Really good. Will it go all the way? No. One bounce, 4. That's 2 overs in a row now. The last boundary's gone for 4. Good batting. 130 for 3.
That's gone up in the air. Should be collected. It is Trott who picks up that catch. Swan picks up a wicket. Hafiz loses his focus, loses his concentration. Really, a wicket has gone down when Pakistan were hoping Hafiz to continue.
It's that with him. He's troubled all their batsmen today. And he continues to do so. Superb performance this from Graham Swan. He now has 4.
Well, the break works for Swan.
Paul. Now it's outside the line, I think. And Billy Dock. Hasn't taken him long. That is an enormous hit. 165 for 5.
Well, he's done his talking with the bat. How about this? It's an Afridi special. Nickname Boom Boom, and that's why.
Dear. Got one on the end of the conker and fell over. I think he's all right. He's certainly having a smile about it. The Pakistan physio has gone to see how he is, which is good of him. Afridi's going well. He started with a brace of boundaries in his first 6 deliveries. He's on to 14, 172 for 5.
No slip, past the keeper, will be 4. Pulled away into the leg side. It's safe. Runs away for 4. Good stuff from Afridi.
Well, it has been almost a shot a ball, and now it's definitely a shot.
That's better. Fetch that. Lousy ball to finish. It's gone for 6. It's 195 for 5. 6. Going way back. Bad delivery.
Well, that's the thing with these slower balls, isn't it? If it doesn't quite come out right, and it just turns into a slow long hop.
Looks good kill. Chopped away. He's got hold of this one. Fast outfield, quick enough. Boundary. 15th boundary. 15-4, 4-6.
Goes big now. Has he got enough of it? Should be taken and is taken. England's captain Andrew Strauss is underneath it. So big moment in the game. Pakistan's captain, he looked in good touch and he's frustrated.
Had he taken a batting power play, the field would have been in and he would have survived. He just cannot stop himself from hitting those big lofted shots. Afridi didn't middle it. I tell you what, Andrew Strauss did middle it. Nicely held catch in the deep. It was a high ball, a big ball. Getting rid of Afridi, England would be extremely happy with this.
A very dangerous late order hitter. Give a little bit of credit to Bresnan. It was a leg cutting slower ball, so it's almost like an afterthought, isn't it? The batting power play will be taken with 5 overs remaining. Short now then. Now that it's gone straight up. Should be taken by Davies and is. The short ball works again for Broad.
He was out in a similar fashion in the last game also, Umar Akmal, trying to play the pull shot. Got cramped, and this time around as well he got cramped. Should have looked to hit it square through the offside. The ball seemed to follow him, and really he was in no man's land really to execute that pull shot. It went high in the air. Davis has been wonderful behind the stumps. Easy take.
Strong hit over extra cover and will go down the hill.
The last ball delivered at 74 miles an hour once again. Bit of variation from Anderson, but the length was wrong. It allowed Abdur Razak a little bit of width. There you see him going hard at that one, slicing it over cover. Absolutely safe and with good result.
Better shot, much better shot. Now then, this is going to cause 1 or 2 problems for Anderson. He's got no cover on the offside. His leg side fielders, and he can only have 3 of them, are on the leg side. deep square leg, and it's long off now who goes out. It's a wonderful strike, an absolutely sensational strike.
He's got to be the cleanest hitter in the game. When he's on song, there is no better picture than Abdur Razzaq. It was glorious, it was mighty, it was fruitful. High and handsome for a great six.
So Anderson under pressure then, 15 runs from the over so far. Goes Yorker length, and even that squeezed away.
Well, he's been heavily damaged in this over. All his good work coming to nothing. 19 runs conceded. Fuller length and finding the gap.
Oh, a gift in the end. It's well fielded. Should only be 2. It would have been a certain boundary, but for some excellence in the inner ring. So an expensive over then. 21 runs from Anderson's final over. His figures are now slightly expensive. 10 overs, none for 54. And Pakistan are where they want to be going into the last over. And that's very sensible batting from Umar Gul. Stunning batsmanship, just opening up the offside. Where do you bowl to this man? And they haven't got any answers as yet.
Wow, that was a scorcher. He's turning it on big time for Pakistan. Abdur Razzaq with a fantastic drive through the offside. Nobody moved. Hardly anyone moved. Full pitch delivery.
And it's 6 more, I think. I think it's gone all the way. No, it's just bounced 1 bounce. So it's more damage though for Razzaq. 250 up, 253 for 7.
Great quality innings from Razzaq. You know that he's going to put you over there, over cover, yet you can't do anything about it because the man is a master when it comes to big hitting through the offside, clearing the front leg.
Goes again. This time he gets a touch fortunate, but it will race away again.
Unstoppable Razzaq. Crowds are delirious. Absolutely ecstatic. Dressing room now looking a little bit more involved and hopeful.
Let it go as well. Late order blitz. It's really hurt England. Pakistan will be very, very content with the position they're in.
Partnership now exactly 51, courtesy this brilliance from Abdur Razzaq, his 4th boundary of the 4 balls that he received.
So last ball of the innings then. And unsurprisingly that will also go to the boundary for 4. Well, he just has to stand there in admiration, Bresnan. He's got expensive figures, they're delighted. Bresnan finishes 1 for 62, but the game has just been changed, turned on its head if you like. England would have been pretty happy going into that batting power play that they got the game in some semblance of control, but Abdur Razzaq on the right, stunning 44 from just 20 balls.
Clean hitting, great strike from Abdur Razzaq to end the innings. 42 runs in the last 2 overs. Pakistan are happy. We've got a game on our hands. Pakistan putting up a great show with the bat. Abdur Razzaq, the man in form, the man who struck 44 from just 20 balls, strike rate of 220. What an end to the innings.
Started pretty well too. Cameron Attenborough got them off to a flyer, 28 from 32. Hafiz, a notable innings of 64. Runs for Alam, Umar Akmal, Shahid Afridi, but it was all really left to the end. Abdur Razzaq, quite brilliant, 44 from just...
Very strong there. That's a good start from Strauss's favoured area. First ball 4.
Just the kind of start that Andrew Strauss was hoping for in a run chase. He's
It's hard. There might be a man there, but he's just running back to get the ball. 4 more.
Off to a magnificent start is end.
Leg side. It's a poor start from Pakistan. Another boundary.
Poor field plan from Afridi and Pakistan.
Kevin Peterson is in the house, left out of this one-day series. What a shot that is. Superb shot. 3 boundaries now for the England captain.
And one better than the other. This is real classical stuff from an artist. Through the offside once again, everything perfect about that drive. You talk about improvisation in one-day cricket, but you can be classy yet be effective and graceful like Andrew Strauss has been in this innings so far. 12, 7 balls, 3 boundaries.
Tucked away, fine again. Good start from England.
And poor from Pakistan. Got to say, Shoaib Akhtar has not been himself.
Inside edge, and that will be 4 more. Pain for Akhtar. 13 from the over, 26 up in the sun. Edge, no slip. That'll be 4 more. 36 for none. Straight back down the ground. England captain in aggressive mood. 4 more.
This is where he's been so great in one-day cricket.
Well, that's 4. Slower ball, but it was leg side. You got the man up close in a sort of leg gully, leg slip position. And once it was past him, that was always 4. That'll be 4. Poor delivery from Umar Gul. Didn't really seem to come off the pitch particularly quickly. Left the hand quickly enough, but just seemed to sit there for Stephen Davis, who took full advantage. That's found a way through. It's a lovely shot. Down the hill, over the rope. Rather, into the rope. It's 58 without loss. That's helped through the onside. That'll be 4 more. Boundary number 12 now for England in the space of the first 10 overs. Slightly off balance with the throw. Well, creating space for himself this time. Clever batting, good positive batting.
Should be 50. It is 50. Another very good innings from the England captain, who has been in top-class form in this one-day series and handled himself as well with everything that has been going on. He's handled himself superbly and not lost focus of the main business, which is to try and score runs. That's the first wicket for Ajmal. He's going to be a key man if Pakistan are going to stay in this series. Stephen Davies had played well. He was 1 away from a half-century, but he's gone now.
And it's a drag on, it's a flighty delivery, outside off stump, invites the drive. It is the dooser, I'm sure it is. It just comes back a little bit inside edge, back into the stumps. Shake of the head from Stephen Davies.
Side. Try and get forward if you can. He gets forward this time, he drags it on, so Trott goes. I'm just saying it's an excellent move. Afridi, the captain, then.
Yeah, it was coming, wasn't it? Trott had survived the close LBW. Then this over, he had one that's
short, cut away and out. Andrew Strauss goes as well.
Would you believe it? Andrew Strauss off the toe of the bat. It was his favourite shot. It wasn't a classic dismissal. We're talking about a reverse.
Well, I think it's expertly played. I think he was done slightly off the pitch, but he just let the ball hit the bat and let it deflect through the vacant slip area. First boundary then since the 16th over.
Not really. It's Umar Gol has picked up a wicket, just what the doctor ordered. Paul Collingwood has to leave. He was looking uneasy, very uncomfortable at the crease and undone by a beautiful delivery. Ball as well through the off. Just like that. Beautifully done through the offside. Asad Shafiq with a dive, but he was away from the ball. Glorious ball.
Yeah, this is the other thing about Morgan.
Straight to him. Something had to give. It's Ian Bell. Big wicket this, Pakistan.
Well, it is Ian Bell's shot. How many times have we seen him come down and hit over extra cover?
Heaved away into the leg side. This is a long chase. Ball wins.
194 for 5.
Chopped on. Round the wicket, Shoaib Akhtar. He's worked a bit of something.
Change of angle. That's what's done it from over the wicket. It's always going across you from round the wicket. Just had a gut feeling. The veteran just had...
Bowled in, Umar Gol, so good at the oval, and strikes again now.
So good at the oval, so good at the end of a game. Look as if there was a tremendous amount Bresnan could do there. I think the length was perfect. Very difficult when...
Batting power play for England. As Morgan goes high, should be out. Mohammad Yusuf takes the catch. Good catch. Not always had the safest hands on this trip, Mohammad Yusuf. But surely now that is the wicket that will level this series for Pakistan.
He looks calm enough walking off, but he's fuming. An opportunity to hit the ball out of the ground, and he gets, I think, at what looks like a top edge. Beaten for pace. There, goes straight up. Now there was a few hearts in mouths right now. He's been known to drop one or two, but he clings on, the old man. Brilliant effort from the captain, Shahid Afridi. Brilliant effort from the bowler. They've been very, very good in the field. Oh, in Morgan goes then for 28. England 211 for 8.
Which means that Swan and Broad are together at the crease and just Anderson to come. It's not easy to hit Shoaib Akhtar at the moment. He's bowling quickly and the ball is swinging. This time just past leg stump.
Pace has done him. The connection he wanted. It's a slight top edge. It's a brilliant catch in the end. He had to do a little bit of work. Mohammad Yusuf there clearing the front leg, trying to hit leg side, and there the bat just spews in his hand.
Where was your money on that one? Mohammad Yusuf dropped the dolliest of dollies, if you remember, in the Test series. They're useful runs. Bit wide. Just gave Graham Swan a bit of width outside off stump, and third man is up inside. Brilliantly bowled. Slow ball from Umar Gol. We've talked a lot about him bowling Yorkers at pace that swing. This one was slower, and it did for Graham Swan.
They're on top of their game, Pakistan. They rely heavily on Umar Gul at the end. It's a slower ball that's just deceived Graham Swan. Making room for himself again.
8 overs, 3 for 32 himself. Bowled him! There it is! Pakistan win the game. England fall 39 short of victory. Pakistan win by 38. They've levelled the series 2-all. And it's all set for the Rose Bowl on Wednesday.
And who'd say they won't go on and win that one too? All the momentum is with the men in green. You can't take anything away from Umar Gul. Brilliant again at the end of the innings. 4 for 32 for him. Fitting that he should finish it. come back to excellent form for his captain. Delight then for Afridi.
Outstanding victory for a Pakistan team that came into this game under a shadow. Lots had been going on off the field, with allegations about the game at the Oval on Friday, and then an unhelpful intervention from the chairman of the PCB, Ijaz Butt. But they put that all to one side, and they've played some excellent cricket here tonight. And credit to both teams, because it's been another top-class game of cricket. We've seen some excellent cricket in this series. Forget all the rest, concentrate on the cricket, and the cricket has been good to watch. And Pakistan are just hitting form at the right time. They've levelled this series now, the NatWest series, 2-all. We've got one game remaining on Wednesday at the Rose Bowl. It should be an absolute cracker. Pakistan now in the ascendancy. The series is level, but they're the ones running into form at the right time. Shahid Afridi can take a great deal of credit for this victory. Very difficult to get his team focused, as can that man Waqar Younis. Absolute delight on the Pakistan balcony. They deserve this victory. The key part of the game looks more and more like it was the last 2 overs of the Pakistan innings, when led by Abdul Razak, they creamed the England bowlers for 42.
It is indeed England. Well, they got off to the perfect start. Andrew Strauss, the captain, looked in wonderful form again, 68 from 72. Stephen Davis also in good touch. They go after